Hello, welcome to my channel, The Traveling Nomad, where we share our love for travel and adventure. Today, we're counting down the top 10 places you should visit in Europe. From historic cities to stunning natural landscapes, there's something for every traveler on this list. Let's get started. Coming in at number 10, we have Paris, France. The City of Love is a must-see for any traveler. With iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and Notre Dame, as well as delicious food and wine, Paris is the perfect destination for a romantic getaway or a cultural trip. Let's start with some of the top sights to see in Paris. Of course, the Eiffel Tower is a must-see, and you can take the elevator or climb the stairs for a breathtaking view of the city. Another iconic landmark is Notre Dame Cathedral, which is free to enter and offers a glimpse into the history of Paris. The Louvre is the world's largest art museum, home to masterpieces such as the Mona Lisa. And don't miss the Arc de Triomphe, which honors those who fought for France in the Napoleonic Wars. Paris is also famous for its food and wine, so indulge while you're here. Try traditional dishes such as escargots, coq au vin, and crème brûlée. And of course, don't miss the pastries. Croissants, macarons, and eclairs are just a few of the delicious treats you'll find in the city's many patisseries. And when it comes to wine, be sure to try some of the local varieties such as Bordeaux and Champagne. You can find a great selection of wine in many of the city's wine bars and restaurants. The next destination is Rome, Italy, known as the Eternal City. Rome is a treasure trove of history and art. From the Colosseum and the Pantheon to the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica, there's much to see and experience in Rome. When it comes to sightseeing, the Colosseum is a must-see. The Colosseum is an iconic symbol of Rome and one of the world's most popular tourist attractions. Other iconic landmarks include the Pantheon, a Trevi Fountain in the Vatican City. Be sure to purchase a Roma Pass to access many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Rome is also famous for its food and wine. Indulge in traditional dishes such as pasta carbonara, saltimbocca alla romana, and tiramisu. Try some of the local gelatos, it's a must. And when it comes to wine, try local varieties such as Frascati and Est di Montefiascone. Number 3 on this list is Amsterdam, Netherlands. This charming city is famous for its picturesque canals, beautiful museums, and lively nightlife. Take a boat tour to see the city from a different perspective, or visit the Anne Frank House for a sobering look at history. When it comes to sightseeing, the canals are a must-see. Take a boat tour through the city's winding waterways to see the beautiful houses and bridges that line the canals. Other iconic landmarks include the Rijksmuseum, the Van Gogh Museum, and the Anne Frank House. Be sure to purchase an Amsterdam City card to access many of the city's top museums and landmarks, as well as public transportation. Amsterdam is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as stroopwafels, bitterballen, and stroopwafels. And don't miss out on trying some local beers such as Heineken, Grolsch, and Amstel. Also, Amsterdam is home to a thriving coffee culture. Be sure to stop by a brown cafe for a coffee or hot chocolate with a traditional Dutch stroopwafel. Going to number 4 on this list is Edinburgh, Scotland. This historic city is known for its medieval old town and the imposing Edinburgh Castle. Take a stroll through the Royal Mile, visit the Palace of Holyrood House, and don't miss the annual Edinburgh Festival Fringe. When it comes to sightseeing, Edinburgh Castle is a must-see. The castle sits atop an extinct volcano and offers breathtaking views of the city. Other iconic landmarks include the Palace of Holyrood House, the Royal Mile, and St. Giles Cathedral. Be sure to purchase a Royal Edinburgh ticket to gain access to many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Edinburgh is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as haggis, neeps and tatties, Cullen skink, and Scottish salmon. And don't miss out on trying some local beers and whiskeys such as Belhaven, Innis and Gun, and Edinburgh Gin. Also, Scotland is famous for its seafood. Try traditional dishes such as fish and chips, Cullen skink, and smoked salmon. For number 5, we have the famous destination of Barcelona, Spain. This vibrant city is renowned for its unique architecture, delicious food, and lively atmosphere. Steelworks of Antoni Gaudí, such as the Sagrada Familia and Park Güell, and enjoy a pala dinner on the beach. When it comes to sightseeing, the Sagrada Familia is a must-see. The Sagrada Familia is an iconic symbol of Barcelona and one of the world's most popular tourist attractions. Other iconic landmarks include Park Güell, the Gothic Quarter, and the Picasso Museum. Be sure to purchase a Barcelona card to access many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Barcelona is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as paella, tapas, and crema catalana. And don't miss out on trying some local wines and cava, such as Cava de Parage, Calificado, and Priorato. Also, be sure to try some of the local seafood like calamari, gambas, and mussels. Next, we have Athens, Greece. Home to some of the most important ancient sites in the world, Athens is a must-see for history buffs. Visit the Acropolis and the Parthenon, and stop by the National Archaeological Museum. When it comes to sightseeing, the Acropolis is a must-see. The Acropolis is an iconic symbol of Athens and one of the world's most popular tourist attractions. Other iconic landmarks include the Parthenon, the ancient Agora, and the Theater of Dionysos. Be sure to purchase an Athens City Pass to access many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Athens is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as moussaka, dolmades, and tzatziki. And don't miss out on trying some local wines and ouzo such as retsina and ataxa. Also try local seafood like octopus, squid, and sardines. And don't forget to try some delicious Greek pastries like baklava, kataifi, and lokumades. Number 7 on our list is Reykjavik, Iceland. This small city is the gateway to Iceland's stunning natural landscapes. Take a dip in the Blue Lagoon, see the northern lights, and explore the glaciers and waterfalls of the Golden Circle. When it comes to sightseeing, the Hallgrímskirkja is a must-see. The Hallgrímskirkja is an iconic symbol of Reykjavik and one of the city's most popular tourist attractions. Other iconic landmarks include the National Museum of Iceland, the Reykjavik Art Museum, and the Perlin. Be sure to purchase a Reykjavik City card to gain access to many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Reykjavik is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as skare, lamb, and fish. And don't miss out on trying some local beers and spirits such as gull and brennivin. Also try local seafood like smoked salmon, Arctic char, and cod. Finally, do not forget to try the famous hot dog with remoulade sauce, onions, and crispy onions. At number 8, we have Berlin, Germany, a city with a rich and complex history. Berlin is a fascinating destination for any traveler. See the Brandenburg Gate, the Berlin Wall, and the Holocaust Memorial and experience the vibrant nightlife. When it comes to sightseeing, the Brandenburg Gate is a must-see. The Brandenburg Gate is an iconic symbol of Berlin and one of the city's most popular tourist attractions. Other iconic landmarks include the Berlin Wall, the Reichstag, and Checkpoint Charlie. Be sure to purchase a Berlin Welcome Card to gain access to many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Berlin is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as schnitzel, currywurst, and spätzle. And don't miss out on trying some local beers and spirits, such as Berliner Weiss and Jägermeister. Also, be sure to try some of the local street food like doner kebab and falafel. And don't forget to try the famous Berliner donuts called Pfannkuchen. Next, we have the beautiful country of Zurich, Switzerland. Known for its picturesque old town, Zurich is also an excellent destination for outdoor enthusiasts. Take a boat tour of Lake Zurich, hike in the nearby mountains, or visit the famous Bahnhofstrasse for shopping and dining. Iconic landmarks include the Grossmünster, the Frauenmünster, and the Bahnhofstrasse. Be sure to purchase a Zurich card to access many of the city's top museums and landmarks. Zurich is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as fondue, raclette, and rusty. And don't miss out on trying some local beers and spirits, such as Zürcher Weizen and Zürcher Rotelle. Also, try local seafood like the famous Lake Zurich whitefish and the smoked eel. And don't forget to try your favorite Swiss chocolate and traditional Swiss pastries like the Zürcher Kirschtorte. The final destination we have on this list is the fantastic city of Cinque Terre, Italy. This group of 5 charming villages on the Italian Riviera is famous for its colorful houses, delicious seafood, and breathtaking views. Take a hike along your favorite coastal trail or relax on the beach. When it comes to sightseeing, the 5 villages of Cinque Terre are a must-see. Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Rio Maggiore. Each village offers a unique charm and atmosphere. Some of the most iconic landmarks include the Church of San Giovanni Battista in Monterosso, the Castle of Vernazza, and the Oratory of Santa Maria in Rio Maggiore. Be sure to purchase a Cinque Terre card to access many of the village's top sites and use the local train system. Cinque Terre is also famous for its food and drink. Indulge in traditional dishes such as pesto genovese, focaccia, and Cinque Terre wines. And don't miss out on trying some of the local seafood like anchovies, sardines, and octopus. Also, be sure to try some of the local gelato and fresh fruits. And don't forget to bring a bottle of the local wine home as a souvenir. That's it for our countdown of the top 10 places to travel in Europe. We hope this video has inspired you to plan your next adventure. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and inspiration. Thanks for watching and safe travels.